my dear Scorpio, this is a love reading for you. So this will be their most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. This is their feelings for you there, and this is on their mind. Running away. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Here I'm seeing like the elephant energy again. The crown here, it's very similar to the crown which I saw on the elephant, but it had a greater peak like this. Definitely showing some kind of past life where this person might have been very highly spiritual developed, maybe being some kind of like spiritual mentor to people of sorts. And you were there. I don't know in what context, if you were like the support team or something. Maybe a person that's going really deep. Okay, so maybe there was some kind of oracle of Delphi in India too, because I'm feeling a very Indian vibe here. Okay, so you have past lives together where you have supported each other beautifully. And then what? 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. I don't know what happens. The story doesn't tell. It just says that it became a disaster and this person is trying to act like it never happened. So it doesn't mean that the person need to look cool in front of you and like I don't care. It might be that they are scared of their own feelings if they care. Maybe they will tap into like some happy memories, feeling of nostalgia and things that got lost. That they can't really handle. It might be like really deep sadness over something precious that got lost. Okay. I wanted to say like boo-hoo, but forget about that. But it's really what I felt, like boo-hoo. Okay. Trying to be a little bit more empathic here. So emotion. We see that this person has like a little bit of a wall here. They want to make things in the way that they want them, and they want to have control over this, their little heart. But here we go, tapping into something else where they really feel that if you two could be together, working together instead of working against each other, that could be really magical. But they don't want to admit that even for themselves. So maybe they are the ones sabotaging. Okay, and this is actions. 3 of Swords, the Lovers, King of Cups, Hermit. Here I'm feeling the elephant energy again. It just rushed through me like in the solar plexus, like fear. Real fear. I don't know exactly what happened, but it's a longer story. But here's even further back all their lives where they have felt like poor. And then comes this elephant life where they really got to a place where people respected them. They respected themselves. They were smart, clever, came with a lot of solutions for a lot of people, brought healing to the world, love to the world, and then the broken heart. It's like no real explanation to what was going on there. Okay. So we'll see what's on their mind. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is grown up and kind of harmonious. 9 of Pentacles, they can take care of themselves, but they can also be with you in a relationship and they feel the connection. So I'm thinking some kind of healing has happened with this person already, because it seems like they have done some kind of groundwork when it comes to at least self-love. So maybe they haven't tapped into their worst nightmare just yet and sorted out what kind of trauma or PTSD they might have like laying around inside of there. But they have done some kind of work that makes them feel like they can breathe, like they can have oxygen in their lungs. They don't have to stress out or feel anxious, like I'm not going to make it. If I'm on my own, I will die poor. If I'm with people, they will hate me. So it's not like that. This is If I'm on my own, I will manage. If I am with people, I will manage. And God kind of give me what I need. It's something else I wanted to say there. God, I'm just hearing the wrong word. I hear God prevails, but it's not what I wanted to say. And then we have Page of Cups and the Sun. So it seems like they could be ready to admit this to you as well, that they feel like this, that they have done this amazing work. They are ready to show love towards you now, and they feel like a magical connection with you over, like even in dreams and in their mind. It's like you are there, even if you are not close. They can feel you everywhere. So they think that you have a very magical kind of love, and they can be happy with you, and they can be happy without you, but they would prefer being with you. And there's still like a big dustbin of stuff that they haven't worked through here, but we'll see where it goes. 10, 19, 1 plus 9, 10. So it's a lot of 10s here. So it shows that the person has come to a certain level of growth. Even if the 10 of Wands can be like a firestorm. And here we have a 10. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So on heart level, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles. I think they are kind of ready to make a new start and to build up that elephant life again. Like that kind of feeling that they had there, where they actually did great things for great many people, and they felt in harmony with the world. The question is why they are so scared of doing that, because I'm also feeling a lot of fear. And we can see this the cycles that's here. So it has been so many cycles, like so many lives with the same kind of theme. And now they are ready, like they want to do this new beginning. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, 4 of Pentacles. Tower. Okay. They think that they can stay grounded and that they have made this great evolution, and they love themselves now, and nothing will come in the way for them. I don't know, starting anew. But then comes, 4 of Pentacles and the Tower. So this is what they have tucked away. This was what in the dustbin here. It comes like a letter in the mail. It comes here. They're trying to avoid it, but it's something that they still have left to do. So they might feel on a mind level that they are ready to start anew with you, and that they are in a very stable place where they can have a prosperous relationship with you, and that's partly true. But there's going to come like some kind of mental breakdown where they will have to deal with whatever is so secret, the thing between the elephant life and now. What happened? Okay, what was the big trauma? This is going to be revealed for this person who is going to start to boil up to the surface, like through this volcano just popping up through the earth and starting to spew some lava here. So they have this to deal with still. So they will probably come and present something to you, but then they will not be able to keep it because they will fall on their face again. But it's because the divine will call them in and say, you're still having work to do here. And that might drag them down into a depression, somewhere where they need to go deep so that they can find what was lost, these lost memories or this lost thing that even I can't reach. So the most likely action for a source, there have been some kind of time where you have been separate, or they have been on the down low and not communicated that much. Page of Wands, so it's like communication hits off again. They feel like they want to have what they had in the past here with you. They want to have it again, and they're very enthusiastic about this because the Star, Page of Cups, the Sun, they feel like you are meant to be together. And like the divine is on your side, and other like big googly eyed thing. And then comes like reality in some way. And what is this? Okay, so the person has good intentions of what they would want to do. But here it seems almost like they get a little bit overwhelmed and need to withdraw into themselves. You know, when you have hanging around with a lot of people you loved and you cried and you know, have a really good time, you laughed so that you cried. But then you just start to feel like really low, or you don't have the energy to laugh anymore and your face is like blank. That's when you get tired and you need like a battery charge. And I'm thinking that this person feels like this inside your relationship and needs this battery charge, but that doesn't go in alignment with, you know, that, oh, I'm so renewed, have all these beautiful things to offer you, and we will have it so great, and things will hit off for us, and they feel that maybe they can't keep their promise. But this is normal. You know, you will have big outburst of energy, and then you will be tired. You might need, you know, rest or a few days in your own place or whatever. But here comes, like, I feel both of you becoming very suspicious. They think that maybe this wasn't what they wanted after all, and you might think, oh, now here we go again. Now they will disappear again into this Four of Swords thingy. It's just on and off with this person. But I just feel as it's an ordinary thing, like they are called by darkness to say, come home, rest with me. We need to investigate these things here. You know, the things you have forgotten needs to come to surface. So you can't be out playing all the time. Come home to us and we will deal. And both of you will take it very personally and act as if the other person might not be right for you or something like that just because of this. 8 of Pentacles, work needs to be done. And the 2 of Cups. So I actually think that you can be able to do this work together in the relationship. You don't have to be actually apart to do this, but we need to acknowledge when the other person needs some time for themselves and when they are going through something that's not personal to us. So we don't have to get jealous if they have like the flu or something. And so it seems like ordinary work can happen here. Even the person thinks that they are like scot-free, they got over to the other side, now everything will be magical. That's not true. Of course, that's not true. And they might get really disappointed when they realize that they can't even live up to their own expectations. But it's just normal, and that's life, and the person can't be on top all the time. They need to come to down low and you know, maybe start to seem a little bit irritated and need to go to bed or go home. So I didn't believe you when you said you loved me. Okay. I immediately started to think about the elephant. So I don't know, it has to do with the secret there again. Something happened and they lost faith in you in some way. I projected family issues in our relationship. This is definitely this life. I didn't believe you when you said you loved me. I think they know that you love them in this lifetime. It seems obvious. They know that you are theirs. They might have doubts if you know, are patient enough to wait for them or to, you know, forgive them. But this is older, and so it's a clue to this, what happened between the elephant life and the big you know, sadness that came. So maybe you have maybe you did something to make them not believe that you love them. Okay, projected family issues. What can these family issues be? I think it's like this person overperforms a little bit. They try to be very good and like they even try to not be sleepy when they are tired. So I think this person is really trying to be good. Maybe their parents or people around them had a lot of like requests on them, or they had high expectations. And maybe you are falling into that trap as well, to have high expectations on this person. Lower your expectations. Let them, you know, take a breather. Let them, you know, go into depression and be sad sometimes. They not always have to be the one that fine tunes the instrument that's your relationship and see to that it's, you know, on a high note and giddy. They can actually go to the sad notes and, you know, make a little bit like this over the guitar and, I feel so tired, I will go to bed. It's okay. You know, they don't have to be the one maintaining the high frequency in your relationship just because they come back with this enthusiasm here. Not enough feelings to continue this relationship. I still don't know if I ever loved you. Yes, that's what's happening here when this person, they felt so exhilarated to come and talk to you, to be with you, and you were the love of their life, and they wanted a new start, and nothing would ever bother them again, and they would never, feel sadness ever again in their life. And then they did. And they think immediately that it has something to do with your relationship, that they become low and sad and maybe irritated with you. It's probably because they don't love you enough. But this, not enough feelings, I still don't know if I ever loved you. It's something tied to whatever happened. It's like they have put their feelings in a box because they shouldn't love you because you didn't love them. I don't know what you two were playing at here, but it seems like people got very insecure with each other after this, whatever happened. So now they have their emotions in, well, maybe not a box, maybe it's this purse, but so they still have this deep diving to do, or the crash, boom, bang, something needs to happen, lightning strike, so that they will remember this awful thing and then realize it wasn't that awful and get over it. But right now it's coming over them, this big sadness, and it's when darkness calls you, you will become sad and blue and feel like, nothing really matters. And they will make it about you, and you will probably make it about you as well. Think that, they don't love me anymore. And this person will feel, maybe I didn't love them as much as I thought. Now I just want to go home. But they want to go home because they need to deal with this. And frankly, everyone needs to restore their energy. But this person in particular needs to go and look what's in the purse there. So they don't have time to always be giddy on top and super much in love with you. Sometimes they need to be sad, low, and question your relationship. So it goes up and down like this. And it's a good thing because it makes this person come closer to whatever it was that they locked into this little purse or box. So I'm seeing continuous work in this relationship, that if you can just work through your issues on an everyday basis and stop being so dramatic, I think you will be fine. Okay, so I will see. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. Now I'm getting like, it's like a shock to my head, like this. And when you feel like you're going to faint because you get so scared, calling in your soulmate. So this has something to do with your memories of this past life. So sometimes it might be also they are getting too close to what happened, and then they make like the bad feelings that comes up is about you. And they are about you because it's shared memories that you have, but it's not that bad. It's not something that will end your relationship. It will rather heal it, or heal like this person when they are able to see what happened and as I said, realize that it was a long time ago, it hasn't happened for 1,000 years or so, I think we're fine. So they just need to open the box and look at it so they can come to that conclusion. But right now it's like I want to faint, I want to puke, I'm feeling like this rush of energy that freaks my brain out. So I think they might have a lot of things attached to you that's scary, which makes them question if they have love enough. But it's not that. They are scared of you or whatever happened between you two, and they are scared of their own emotions that they have been hiding away. So reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. They have already returned, I guess. And now it's just for you to remember what life you lived and what happened, and to see that, okay, so now that was in the past, we learned something, and now we're better off for it. So see if we can find some advice here as well. Invisible. I think this is how this person treats this part of them that's hurt, that they don't want to reconnect with. They act like it doesn't exist, so therefore they don't know if they're what they are feeling for you. So if they have told you that they doubt their feelings for you, it's because they the one that's holding their heart, like their heart, is bullied a little bit in this person's body. The heart doesn't have access to the world, maybe just when it's giddy and happy, but as soon as we touch the territories of this person having pain, they don't want to play this game anymore, and they say, no, heart, I don't recognize you, I don't know who you are, I'm not going to talk to you, you're excluded. Sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in. This is how their heart feels, as if you are invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you, I know you, and I believe in you. So they say, God says, I will help this little heart to be able to come back. This is digestion, and we have a heart there. So I will help you so that your master, the person having the heart, will see you. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own stories that they can't see you. And this might be how you will feel at times, because both their own heart and you will be rejected at this point. It's okay, because those who can see you are the important companion on your path to finding your magic. So I actually think that you and this person's heart could align in some way, that you could work together in some way. Of course, their heart isn't like separate from this person, but they have separated themselves from their heart. So it's like this person has split into two people because of they don't want to touch this. Another meaning for the symbol you have chosen is that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now, it's not the time for you to tell all and show everyone your truth. So this person needs to go in this deep diving mode and lie in fetal position and just feel their own pain. Being invisible protects you from harm right now, so that you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before acting. So this person is also kind of suspicious towards you. I wonder what you did. It's probably nothing horrible, and often it can be horrible, but often more than not, we were working like a team. So it can be hard to know even who did what. If they were the victim or the perpetrator, or if you were the victim and the perpetrator. Often we can have lived mirrored life where the same thing happened, but where the other person was the one doing the harm. So because our souls want complete experience. So you might have gone in one universe and being the victim, and in the next universe you went down and you were the perpetrator. So you have two similar lives. It was kind of the exact same thing happened. It was just different roles, different roles to the drama. Okay. So my advice for this is to, don't become too agitated. Just to keep it cool. Don't make too much out of certain things, and give people a little bit space when they are down, so they don't have to say, things that they will regret later, or, when we don't have patience, when we feel like skinless and like everything is over anyway, we might do and say things that we don't mean. So let this person be now and then when they are cranky, so that the divine can deal with them at these occasions. Then you can continue your relationship and work together on, for example, finding out what it was that happened in a past life for you, and work like in a beautiful way together in this relationship. So just live and let live a little bit.